Good morning. It's early. My name is Brooke, and actually yesterday I asked the Lord to give me a dream, and if there was something He wanted me to share with my children, my husband, or the world, that I would be obedient. And He woke me up at 5 o'clock this morning, and I decided to write it all down. And I feel like it's significant. I've been searching the things that stood out to me, and I'm just gonna go through it. It's now 5:30. So I've been up for about 30 minutes. All right, today is October the 7th, 2020, and it's Wednesday. And I'm sorry I'm being quiet, but my children and my husband are asleep. Okay, so in my dream, I don't know what time it was, I don't know what year it was, but I was at my Meemaw's old house. And I knew that there was a man, and he looked like he was from Africa, and he had so many scratch-off tickets, like lottery scratch-off tickets, all different sizes and mostly in colors. Probably 50 different. I don't know. I just saw piles of them, and he gave me 3 of them. And to me, they looked like they were the prettiest ones, like the most girly scratch-off tickets, because mine were all colorful and like they had stars, and one of them had a witch on it, it looked like a cute cartoon witch. And then all of the ones that he had were like solid gold. Like some of them were big sheets of scratch-off tickets, and they were like all yellow or all gold, and then or all red. And so I start scratching the one off with the little witch on it, and it was kind of long. I drew a picture, I'll show you. And it was the weirdest thing because once I scratched it off, I had 999. And then under each of the 9s, where it would normally have like a denomination, it had C. And then under one of the 9s, it had 2X. So I guess like a multiplier. I'll show you my picture. It's a terrible picture, but see? I don't know if you can see that. It was really long, and it had like a little witch like right here. And then 999. And then like over here, it told you like what A, B, and C meant. And I remember saying 3 words for C, and this was like what you won, right? But it was dismantle, dislodge, and then stain remover. That was the weirdest thing that you could ever win. So anywho, after scratching those off, I walked down a hall and I saw a mom and her son, and they were completely covered in like ash or dirt. And like the mom was like holding the son, and I don't know, he was maybe 3 years old. He was small, and the mom had like a horn in her hand that she was about to blow. But this wasn't like a shofar horn. When I looked up horn online, the closest one was like a Viking horn, and I drew a little picture of it just so you can kind of see. It was more like that. It was more straight, not like, kind of twisted. And I just thought it was so weird. Like, why were they so dirty? And why did she have a horn? And so I went back over to my scratch-off ticket, and I just looked at it again, and I was just like, what does this mean? What are the winnings? And then I woke up. I don't know if this is significant. I don't know what it means, but I told the Lord last night to give me a dream and that I would share it. Now, the 3 things that stuck out to me, or the few things that stuck out to me the most, were Africa. And I looked it up this morning. I was looking, the first thing that popped up was the Horn of Africa, which is Somalia. I don't know what that signifies, but I'm going to keep praying about it. Maybe somebody else can interpret this. Maybe it's nothing. I don't know. But I actually prayed last night for God to give me a dream, and this is what I dreamt. And He woke me up at 5 o'clock this morning. The number 3, because the guy gave me 3 scratch-off tickets. The little witch, that was on the only scratch-off ticket that I actually was scratching off. 999. And then for some reason, CCC. The 2 times multiplier. And then the 3 words, dismantle, dislodge, and stain remover. And then the woman blowing the horn. Now, when I looked up dismantle, it means to take to pieces, disassemble, to break up, to knock down, to destroy, to flatten, or to level. Scares me. Father, protect us. Dislodge means to knock or force from position or power. And then stain remover is a substance designed to remove marks. I don't know if this is significant, but I felt led to share, and I'm going to put this on the internet, and I'm going to trust my Father to, I'm just going to put it out there, and I'm going to trust my Father to send it to who it needs to go to maybe help interpret this, or who needs to hear it, because it is such a strange thing. Also, with the horn blowing, to blow with a horn, the first thing that came up was the Horn of Africa, which is Somalia. But it also could be, in the dictionary, it says blowing a horn, especially a Viking or Germanic people, is to warn others of an impending battle and call them to it, or to signal its commencement. And then also blowing one's horn is to brag or boast about oneself. So